Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome to a new yet familiar Let's Play. That's right, welcome to my Let's Replay of Super Mario Sunshine.
Look at that!
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Bop, bop, bop.
That shadow! Those were the juicy.
Yup, that's right, welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. Those are some words that I never thought I'd say for a very long time, but yeah, that's right. I am here to do a Let's Replay of this game. I've kind of explained already in this update video here, but that I actually have yet to record at the time of this here, but this is a game I really love a lot. And I did do a Let's Play this way back in 2010. I also did a stream playthrough of this in 2020. You might be asking yourself, why the heck do I need to play this again? And I just feel like it, man. This is one of my favorite games of all time here. It's a game I've never really ever gotten tired of, no matter how many times I play it, and I've played it a lot over the years. These are all separate 100% save files, and I've played this even more than this. I am playing this on the 3D All-Stars collection that was on Switch a few years ago, and yeah, let's go ahead and erase one of my files here to go ahead and get things rolling here, if I can... Oh, I'm pressing the B button instead of the A button there. That would be the first step of this here. Let us go ahead and get things rolling here.
What happened?
That doesn't look good.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
No, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me, but... Huh?
Well, somebody's hallucinating on this trip already.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Mario, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. I agree, Peach. I agree. What do the other characters have to say about this? Master Mario, please remember, B button is key. Use it to show some of those famous jumps, I think? Yeah, that's a carryover from the GameCube version here. I know, like, porting this to the Switch took a couple of liberties with certain things, like, chose the A button prompt overhead. In the original, it was a B button prompt. That's also why it was a red button there in the original. But, yeah, it seems like everyone's... Oh, I was about to say worried about this goop, but these toads don't seem like they're too worried here. Let's go get some help. Well, you look pretty happy for needing help. I wouldn't touch it, Mario. You get some on you, get in the water, or do a spin jump. Quickly move the left stick in a circle and then jump. I kind of did that by accident there earlier. I kind of forgot. The game kind of told you about that, but it is definitely a very useful technique, though, and there's also a big ol' M here. If you do get some in here, I think if you stay in this long enough... Oh, I guess this stuff doesn't. I was gonna say, I thought this stuff eventually damaged you a little bit, but maybe just for prologue purposes, it doesn't seem like that's the case. What are you so angry about, bud? Help! Help you? Are you crazy? We're the ones who need help. Take that water pump and clean the airstrip. You.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from E-gadd Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am F.L.U.D, a flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the button, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
Definitely not. It is definitely a little strange that, like, this re-release had to modify the audio so that he just said, press the button in that. Like, normally he would say, press the R button, but yeah, this is F.L.U.D. F.L.U.D is definitely the central mechanic of this game here. There's kind of two main modes that you'll have usually at most times here. You have the squirt nozzle, which has kind of a few different functionalities. If you press and hold the ZR button here, you can move and spray at the same time. This is what you'll likely be using more often. If you press the right bumper, or I guess just the R button on the Switch controller, I'm used to calling it right bumper, but you'll lock in place and you can aim more so. You can also press in the right stick to go into this over-the-shoulder camera, which is what I did a lot more as a kid. And if you press the X button, you'll switch to the hover nozzle, which is a lot more useful because this is like a jetpack. And you can get some serious height and distance off of this. It makes the movement of this game so much fun. You can get some serious height and movement doing various actions with this here, so yeah, that's, now that we're kind of introduced to things, and they mentioned if you jump in a pool of water and press the R button, you can fill up like that. And so let's go and try and clean some of this off here. Spray this a little bit. Oh no, it's a weird goopy piranha plant thing. This fight's pretty simple here. Just wait for him to open his mouth there and just spray water in there. I'm also going to talk about this technique here briefly. If you jump and press R at the same time, you'll do a really, really big blast of water. I sometimes like to call it like a shotgun blast. One of the best techniques in the game that it doesn't really tell you about. My first playthrough of this game, like my first couple playthroughs, I'd say, I didn't even really know about this technique. Whoa, I really thought it was a goner. Hang on, it's you. This whole mess is your fault. Well, thanks, douche. Yeah, that covers a lot of ground there. And I also just love spraying everyone with that. It's so bright, I wonder what that thing is. Bright object, it's not a star. What could it be? What do the toads have to say, too? If they even have anything to say. A sparkly, it came out of the yucky. I never even really noticed they said a lot of this. It's neat that they gave unique dialogue to all of these things. A shiny came out of the slime. It's more or less kind of just the same idea. But sparkly came out of the goop. Let's collect it. This is a Shine Sprite. It's pretty much just a Power Star and all but name, but yep. It is a Shine Sprite. Whenever you collect one, it'll ask you if you want to save, and yeah.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am F.L.U.D, glad to meet you. Hey, someone's coming!
Busted.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
Wow.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
My criminal mind is alive. All I've ever known. Okay, I should not sing Gowan songs here. I definitely do not want to hear that explanation again.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first
Pretty
job is
self-explanatory,
to get rid
though.
of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Well, you know, because I feel like slacking off right now. Welcome to Delfino Plaza, the main central hub of this game here. And yeah. Most people here probably aren't the friendliest, and this area is absolutely clouded in darkness here. There's actually a number of things you can do here, though. If you want a very quick and easy Shine Sprite, there is actually one right here if you uncover... I actually wasn't trying to trigger that, but Yeah, there is actually just a shine sprite you can get right there. A lot of stuff in Delfino Plaza is pretty opened. Besides most of the levels, a lot of them you do need to kind of go through a certain way, but if you know what you're doing, there are certain ways you can get to some levels way earlier than intended. In fact, I'll just quickly mention it. There is, you may see a red warp pipe up on top of the gate there. That is actually a level entrance, and you can go there right now if you know how to get up there. I won't be doing that, but it is definitely interesting, though. Maybe one of these days I'll do a playthrough where I start with that level, but as you notice here, there's just another one of these guys. Get used to fighting these guys. They use this as like a tutorial mini-boss a lot in this game. I think there's like 5 of them in total, counting the one in the airstrip. You have these little squid guys here, which are kind of annoying, because if they, like, do their little attack there, that'll just cause more goop to show out, but they're not that annoying otherwise. And that restores a main statue that was... yeah. Oh no. How about we go save the princess there, because we don't like our princesses being kidnapped. So we gotta stop this guy by spraying some water on him there. Don't be drowning this guy in this too. You know what? I'm saving this guy here instead of saving the princess there. It's a bundle. But yep, you just kind of gotta spray this guy down. I like staying a distance from him here. And just... the hitbox on the squirt nozzle is a little strange, so I like kind of sticking a little bit of a distance here. You're gonna need to chase this shadowy Mario down quite a bit throughout this game here. I've had playthroughs where, well, yeah, whenever you see him fall down here, that's like that. Not fair, completely unfair. Shouldn't be allowed to use a tool like that. It's heading for the square, get him. Don't worry, though. The shadowy figure creates an M here. He escaped in the graffiti. Mario, try spraying it with water. I think that's actually going to be a good spot to stop this first episode, though, because this is, in fact, the entrance of the first main world of the game. It is a collectathon platformer, so we got a lot of stuff to do. Next time, how about we start exploring the first main level of the game? I'll see you guys for that then. Have yourselves a great day, and peace out.